Hello, hello. Thanks for allowing me to have this opportunity to speak with you and tell you about myself and provide you a view of life from my lens. My name is Brandon Culpepper. I born and raised in the city of Milwaukee, 18th and Locust. I went to St. Leo's Catholic Urban Academy, which is located on 24th Place in Locust. And there, I played sports, basketball. I went to Urban Day, went to Hopkins Street School as well. Once I graduated, I played football too. I went to Dominican High School in Whitefish Bay. I was on scholarship there. It was a different environment, much different from 18th and Locust. My mother kept me very engaged as a young man, with a bunch of activities. I always was running around. But Milwaukee, in particular, versus Whitefish Bay, which is where Dominican High School is, was two very different places. Whitefish Bay is where I went to school. Dominican, it was probably about, I don't know, 25, maybe 15 to 20% people of color, and the rest were Caucasians. Our staff was probably about 100% Caucasian, 98%, something like that. But it was still a great environment, great learning place for me. Made some outstanding relationships there, and played football at Dominican High School. Did well, made all conference, things of that nature. Had, just a great time, and met people from, all walks of life, in which I'm still friends with today. Being in that environment really exposed me to, different people, as well as a different way of living, and learning how to communicate with people from, again, all walks of life. I earned a full scholarship to University of Minnesota Duluth. There I also played football. That was my scholarship. And it was great. We won a bunch of conference championships, a bunch of national championships, which was awesome. And it was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. Following college, I was a marketing major, management, and I had a minor in women's health issues. So I always want to learn about women, and the fact that I was in marketing, sales, management. Women, typically spend the money in the household. At least that was my mindset. From there, I took my first job working for Budweiser down in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was cool. To be frank with you all, I just did not enjoy, being in bars and strip clubs every day, and so I decided I was going to take my skills, as LeBron James said, not to South Beach, but to the NFL. So through the next 3 years, I worked out for 24 teams in the NFL, signed with my agent. She was out of New Orleans. Her name is Angela Hale. She's an attorney out there. And, I got a chance to get in front of 24 teams. The first was the Buffalo Bills. We started PeppNation. That's the company that I have on my chest, the company that I'm shooting this video for. In 2010, was pretty much the last year that, I shot for the NFL. I did that, again, for 3 years. And then I started playing professional rugby. Got a chance to travel the world. Landed in New York City. Played for the New York Athletic Club. And I'm a member of the New York Athletic Club through rugby. And then I partnered with an organization called Play Rugby USA. So we've been running this company for 10 years. Since then, I've started some other companies, water purification company. I started a housing real estate development. I have a certificate, from Marquette and UWM and MSOE for commercial real estate development through WIDA, and that's what I do now. So I do commercial real estate development, which is housing, commercial and residential. I do youth services, which is PeppNation, and I also do a water purification business, which is also allowed me to travel around the world, Dubai, Indonesia, etc. So I'm blessed to have this opportunity to be an entrepreneur, to work hard. It's nonstop work, and to present to you all. So I'm looking forward to giving you more nuggets and experiences that I've had, so that you too can be even more successful than I. I mean, way past I. So, as we say in Pep Nation, as you once were, we are now. As you are now, we someday will be. I look forward to meeting you all.